name is Paige Kern. I'm from Windom, Minnesota. It's in the southwestern corner of the state.
I'm Dana Wallace. I'm also from Windom.
I started playing in college. I went to a small school in South Dakota named Augustana College. I learned there back in 1974, so I've been playing the game for about 40 years, so you'd think by now I'd be better.
Dana. I've been playing for about 10, 12 years now. Paige got me introduced to it a number of years ago, and I've been playing ever since. And she's being humble because she's got numerous national titles and state titles, and she's pretty amazing.
The manager of the courts came to me one day and said, "Do you have any ideas on how we could get more people using the courts?" So my suggestion was, I'll go to the Phi-Ed classes at the public school and we'll do a little introduction. And for most of them it was just kind of organized chaos, because we used the bleachers as walls and wiffle balls. But out of that, we had contacts, and there was some young families that had come back to town who had a history of playing racquetball. So we started in 2010 with 8 kids, and from there have grown to a program this last month that had 55 kids. We have 2 courts in town.
Yeah, we kind of started it from the beginning together, and so, because we've got 2 courts and 2 instructors, and we do what we can.
The kids pay a fee. We run it through the Parks and Rec department. So they pay a fee. Part of that goes back to the Parks and Rec, and then part of it stays with the Windom Racquetball Association. And also my business partner and I have gotten the shirts and various things along the way. We've had a lot of success just with word of mouth, and because we only have 2 courts, we've had to kind of be a little careful about how long the waiting list got. So not a lot of public advertisement has really been done. It's by word of mouth, some Facebook posts. We do have our own Facebook page, so we post pictures of the kids and the schedules and those kinds of things. We're kind of fortunate that the courts are also in a building that houses the ice arena, and there's about 150 kids in the Windom Hockey Association. So those kids that come early to hockey come down to watch racquetball. So we have that exposure, which has been very helpful. We got the kids neon shirts that say Windom Racquetball, and it's very nice when they wear them to school because their friends see them and then they ask about it. So the word of mouth has been very important for the program.
Well, and I work in the school system, so I get to interact with the kids in school and compliment about their shirts. And I talk about racquetball all the time when I'm in class. So they get that exposure to, hey, I play racquetball, it's a cool sport, let's go play it. And I bring it to my lessons, so they get that exposure secondhand that way. First couple of years we after we got started, we went in the second year, we had tried to do 10 kids at a time, and it was too many kids for our court, so we had to learn to take a maximum of 6 or 7 kids. And
we divided the kids into usually groups of 6 after we discovered that 10 was way too many. So we use Monday through Friday, and they're assigned a specific day and a specific hour after school to come in for their group lesson. And then oftentimes at the end of the month that the lessons are being done, we ask for guest players. So we have some moms and dads, some grandmas, grandpas, friends that will come in. And if they don't know how to play, the kids are in a position to teach them to play. And if they do know how to play, now we have somebody that they compete against that is outside of their peer group.
Well, we've got a lot of kids who have improved dramatically, from kids who couldn't even hit the ball to save their life to they're doing really well. We've got 2 kids who we taught racquetball 3 or 4 years ago now, and we took them to the state tournament last year, and they both took home gold medals from the juniors program. So it was pretty cool.